I think $3.54 is not a price that HUT8 will be revisiting ever again. All right, welcome to Talking Investing. I am Tom. This is not financial advice. We're here to talk about all things investing. And today I wanted to talk to you about two Bitcoin mining companies, Bitfarms and HUT8. So the stock tickers are Bitfarms, BITF, and HUT8, stock ticker HUT. I recently did a list of my top 5 Bitcoin mining companies from an investment standpoint, and these were my top 2 companies. As it turns out, after doing that video, it seems like there's some pretty strong feelings on this matter, one versus the other. I will tell you that I like them both. They were number 1 and 2 for me. So I'm invested in both of these, and I think there's an opportunity here. So I wanted to just go through a few things, look at an upcoming catalyst that each is having, and then we'll take a look at their charts real quick and talk about price point. So the first thing that I think we need to do is look at Bitcoin itself. In the short term, from a trading standpoint, they're definitely correlated to Bitcoin. So I want to look at the Bitcoin chart. So if I go to this chart, you'll see the price it's trading at right now as we're talking is $45,443.63. So that is right at an inflection point. This purple line right here is a short-term trend line. It's only traded over the last week, but since it's run up, it's respected this short-term trend line. It did break out of that line a few hours ago and come down and test. I drew a blue line of what I think is support here at 44,700-ish. So it looks like it tested that a couple of times, and it has bounced off of that. However, it's still sitting underneath or at this purple trend line. So I guess my question is, are we going up from here or down from here? I'm looking for, in the instance that Bitcoin does pull back, I am buying the dip on both of these stocks. So I want to show you what's going on with them and show you where my price points are that I'll be buying the dip at if we happen to get there. Ultimately, I am bullish on Bitcoin. I have a yellow line up here at 51,000. I think that's a short to midterm target. We all know Bitcoin. It does what it wants to do. So who knows? I think that's where it's going. What journey it takes to get there, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know. So let's take a look at what's happening. So right now, and this is late in the trading day on August 10th, Bitfarms is trading at $6.41, and it's down 3%. You can see in the middle of the day, it was down to $5.90. So this was down over 10% in the middle of the day today. It's still down 3% right now on the day. And HUT8 is down 1.56% to $6.33. This was down to $5.91 earlier in the day. So it was down, pushing 10% on the day. And that followed along with Bitcoin's price action. So as you can see, on the short term, that's the way these guys trade. So the catalyst I want to talk about is both of these guys have an earning call coming up in the next few days. So I'm going to start with Bitfarms. So this is a release they just put out. Second quarter 2021 financial results. The company also announced that it will report its second quarter 2021 financial results on Monday, August 16th, 2021, after the market close. So Monday after the bell, these guys are going to report earnings. Now, let me move over to HUT8 for a minute. So this is a release HUT8 just put out. HUT8's results for the quarter ended June 30th, 2021 will be shared via press release and on the company's website at hut8mining.com before 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time on August 12th, 2021. That is Thursday. So that's before the market opens on Thursday, which means really that just leaves Wednesday as a trading day in between. Oftentimes, earning calls are a catalyst, and you never know what's going to happen. So I'm not expecting massive price movement off of these earning calls. And I will tell you the reason why. Both of these companies are very transparent. They both keep their investors up to date on what's going on. We already know that HUT8 mined 300 Bitcoins in the month of July, which was their all-time record. We know that Bitfarms mined 391 Bitcoin in the month of July, and that was their all-time record. So both are on or ahead of pace of where they have talked about being. So I wouldn't expect any big surprises in their financial statements, but you never know. Sometimes there's one-off events we don't know about, and they don't have to disclose until such time as they present their quarterly results. So just giving you a heads up, both of these companies are about to release their quarterly results. So in the meantime, let's take a look at their charts, and I'll show you what I'm doing with these companies right now. So this is Bitfarms' short-term trading chart over about the last month. So I've drawn a bunch of lines here. Let me just quickly try and explain to you what they represent. So yesterday, you'll see there was a big gap up. Yesterday was a very green day for all the Bitcoin miners, including Bitfarms. It was up substantially. So it got up to this yellow line here at $7.32, which is one of my target prices. It almost hit that line yesterday. So now it has pulled back. You'll see as we're talking right now, it's at $6.46. It did get as low as $5.95 today, and it bounced off of that. So that is this blue line right here. I did buy the dip today at that point. I've drawn a bunch of other blue lines. Now, I don't know. Bitcoin may very well turn around and head back up and never reach any of these points, but I like to try to be prepared, so I'm showing you what I'm looking at and how I will trade this if the opportunity presents itself. As an aside, please smash the like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. So there's another short-term mark at $5.04. So somewhere around $5 is this blue line right here, and that just takes us back to August 5th. So that's what it was trading at August 5th, which is less than a week ago. Then if for some reason Bitcoin continues to dip, we have a line here on August 3rd at $4.13. So that is the next place that I would continue to average in if we get this opportunity. I know people don't like red days, but if you're bullish on Bitcoin and you're bullish on Bitfarms and HUT8, then in my opinion, these red days, even though they're not fun while they're happening, they represent giant opportunities to average your costs down and in the long run, make more money. Last blue line I have here, and I seriously doubt we're going to get to this point, but you never know, is on July 27th, this traded at $3.50. So we're now at $6.46. I do not believe we're going back to $3.50. I don't think we're going back to $4.13. I'm just preparing just in case. You don't know. There's a very strong line of support for Bitcoin at about 36,500. So maybe we actually turn around and go test that line. I don't think that's going to happen. There's another, what I think is strong line of support at 40,000. To me, I don't think we're going beyond that. But once again, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know where this thing is going in the short term. I know that I am bullish in the long term. The last line I'll point out on here is my short-term price target for Bitfarms is $8.50. So we're still a couple of dollars away from that. And that's where I think Bitfarms should be. You know, around the time Bitcoin hits 50,000, I'm expecting Bitfarms to hit at least $8.50. I try to be conservative. I think Bitfarms is going much, much higher than that in the long term. Okay, so that is Bitfarms. And again, they will be reporting earnings after the bell on Thursday, August 12th. Now let's look at HUT8. Okay, I've done a similar thing here. I've drawn some blue lines where I will be buying the dip. So I'll share those with you. The first one already happened today. So this first blue line right here is on August 6th, which is less than a week ago. And so HUT8 was trading at $5.86 at that time. It's currently trading at $6.29 as we speak. So that is my first buy the dip opportunity. I will tell you, I did already do that earlier today at a price just a little bit higher than that. I try not to wait until it gets down all the way down to exactly that line because, you know, these lines are rough estimates. This blue line here is at $5.24, and that was on August 6th. So again, that was just a week ago, and that was at $5.24. So that's about $1 less than we're trading for right now. So if for some chance we get the opportunity, I will be buying the dip again there. I've got two more lines. I really don't think we're going to be touching either of these lines. If we can get back down, this goes all the way back to July 27th, and that's at $4.42. So that's almost $2 down from where we are right now. I really don't believe we're going there, but if we do, I will be buying. And then the final line, this goes all the way back to July 20th. I say all the way back. That's really only 3 weeks ago. And that was at $3.54. So you can see we have had a gigantic run up in HUT8 over the last 3 weeks. And the same thing is true for Bitfarms. Even though that was only 3 weeks ago, I think $3.54 is not a price that HUT8 will be revisiting ever again. I've got it on the map because if by chance we hit that number, unless something has fundamentally changed that I can't foresee, I will be buying the dip at that point. So those are my short-term price targets for HUT8 and for Bitfarm. Again, I'm very bullish on both of these companies. I ranked them 1 and 2 just from a value proposition of the stock versus their peers. So I'm not saying they're the only two good mining companies. I'm invested in several other. I think there's a lot of good companies. Today I wanted to focus on these two because they both are about to report earnings, and I think there's some potential opportunities here. I'm long-term bullish. I think these guys have only just started the run that they're going to take. So that brings us up to date on my thoughts on HUT8 and Bitfarms. So best of luck trading, and thanks for watching the video, and we will see you in the next one.